My first and second shark's teeth were found. This is what they look like. Pretty small, but still shark's teeth. Let's see if I can find any more. It's hard with all these black rocks. Find them. Well, here's one. As you can see, it blends in really well with the black rocks. But it looks like this. We are now headed to Solomon's Island after having spent about 2.5 months up in the northern part of the Chesapeake, and we have been going pretty much nonstop.
2.5 months since the Salt Pond, Norfolk, mouth of the Chesapeake departure of that month-long stay.
And I think the longest we've stayed in a marina was about a week, so it's been a lot of anchoring, a lot of really short stops, so we are ready to relax for a little bit. So I've got a lot of video editing to do because I'm really behind on that. What do you have to do?
I have boat projects, got to get to West Marine, got a bunch of things I need to order because when you're gone and never staying one place for more than a week, you can't order anything. So I have a number of things I need to purchase. I need to get home and straighten out a number of things. So
we've got a lot. Need to go to the vet. We need to get our dental appointments in.
So in other words, when you're gone for 2.5 months, the world continues, and now we have to catch up. Solomon's is a good place to stay. Lots of things to do there. Bars, restaurants, people to meet, friends that are maybe coming in.
So I'm looking forward to the relaxation.
When you're relaxed, I'm happy. So I'm looking forward to her relaxation too.
We have a 38 nautical mile sail into Solomon's Island. We start out early from Cambridge, Maryland, head into the Choptank River, go south on the Chesapeake Bay, turn into the Patuxent River, and finally we head into Back Creek.
Wait a minute. Are you guys looking to help, or are you hungry? Anubis? Are you looking to help, or are you hungry? What do you think? You guys are good for staying on the vessel. I got a greetings when I came back with all the stuff. You're not a real museum in Chesapeake unless you have a Chesapeake.
Yes, they're very fond of these screw pile lighthouses and redoing them. And it's pretty. It's got the red glass up at the top.
Yeah, see, this is another one of the guide boats they've redone.
I think you can go on rides on this. Tugboat?
Tugboat and a fireboat, I think. Those are water cannons.
Solomon's Island is an excellent starting location for exploring the Maryland area. We've heard that there are several easy drives from Solomon's where you can find shark's teeth. Yes, shark's teeth. Our first drive is to Calvert Cliffs State Park, which is only a 6-mile drive away.
So guys, where are we? Do you know where we are, Jim?
Calvert Cliffs.
We are going to do the 1.8 miles to Calvert Cliffs Beach. What do you think, guys? You ready to do some walking?
Somebody volunteered to jump off the cliff.
Who was that?
Mocha.
Mocha volunteered. All right, let's get going. So we are walking the 1.8 miles on the red trail to the beach area. And I am wearing your hat because you are too tall and it keeps brushing up against the trees.
No, it's because my sweaty body doesn't like the heat. And we're in the trees and there's shade, so why do I need to shade my head?
Okay. I assumed it was because I was shorter. It's a very curious little bridge here, curious little walkway. Looks like it went out pretty far.
We arrive at the beach area but find that there is only a small section available for fossil hunting due to cliff collapses. and the small beach area is very crowded. After spending about a half an hour fossil hunting, we head back to find a location for a picnic.
Not a beaver expert, but that looks like a long-term dam.
Alright, look at the trees over here.
Along our walk, we spot a Luna moth. Luna moths have a very short lifespan, about a week, so it's a rare find for us. We then find a quiet spot off the Blue Trail and set up for a picnic. The Labmaraners keep us company, and they are happy recipients of some treats. So what did we find at Calvert Cliff State Park? No shark's teeth, but we did find this fossilized crocodile tooth.
So what have you thought of Calvert Cliff State Park so far?
Beautiful trail, unique beaver created pond with huge amount of lilies.
It was very pretty with all the lilies, and they were in bloom now.
And it was only like 1.5 feet above the level of the Chesapeake, so it was just about ready to pour in. The Blue Trail that you found for us, where nobody else was on it, has been wonderful.
Yeah, this was a good place to do the picnic. On the Red Trail, it was really busy with people walking to the beach, so it was much louder. This is nice and quiet.
And the children have finally decided that there's no more food around, so they are now exploring.
Yes. I think we've been sitting here for like 20 minutes and we haven't seen a single soul pass by.
I know. Actually, it's been longer than that.
Yeah, which is nice, because on the Red Trail it was like every minute we saw somebody. So
With no one around.
yes.
And we're way off the trail. The dogs,
The dogs can play.
Yes.
There's a yellow one right here, which is really pretty. Look how pretty that is. These are the bright red ones that we saw, little tiny baby ones. I wonder if the dark red means it's really poisonous. So here's a couple. Interesting looking. These are pink. Got some pink ones. Orange one. And a red one.
Okay.
You enjoy your walk, Jim?
I loved my walk.
I think the dogs enjoyed their walk. They're all panting heavily,
Enjoying the AC.
enjoying that cool AC. Though it was lovely out today. I think it was probably about 73 maybe when we were walking. It's quite cool. One of the coolest days we've had in a while. Yes. Are you guys ready to go? We're ready to go?
Our second road trip is to Calvert Marine Museum, which is only a mile away. Dogs are not allowed at the museum, so Jim and I spent a few hours without the LabMaraners.
Treasures from the cliffs. So the fossils on this wall were found at Calvert Cliffs. We've got a dolphin skull, a mastodon elephant tooth, sperm whale teeth, crocodile thigh bone. Well, this one's really interesting. A long-snouted dolphin skull. These are also fossils from Calvert Cliffs. This is what we were looking for. We were looking for shark's teeth. We were hoping to find some of the bigger ones, but we would have been happy just to find a small one. What we did find is we found a very small crocodile tooth. Here are some bigger examples. But that was our only find at Calvert Cliffs. Behind me is a replica of a megalodon shark, which could reach up to 50 feet in length and have teeth as long as 7 inches high. And these things ate just about anything. They were definitely predators. And these sharks cruised the oceans until about 2 million years ago, so they have not been around for a long time. water witch, Sears Elgin. So Sears used to sell motors. Look at this one. 200 pounds.
My favorite exhibit at Calvert Marine Museum? Well, the otters, of course. I could have watched the otters playing in their tanks for hours. They were so cute.
Expected? You gonna play me a song? Mary Had a Little Lamb? Come on. I'll play a song and you can guess what it is.
You play the song.
Yes, ready?
Jingle bells. Jingle bells.
I'm playing Mary Had a Little Lamb.
You know, I actually was going to say that.
It's a little delayed reaction.
I swear I was going to say that.
It's delayed. Let me try Jingle Bells. You want a Jingle Bells? It's hard. It's a delayed reaction. Here we go. We can take a look at the screw pile. At the screw.
They had one at
St. Michael's, yes. What you learning?
So this lighthouse was in operation for 80 years. And when it was originally built, it was about 400 feet offshore to the Patuxent River, and within 30 years the sand came almost right up to it, and so they just built a ramp out to it, and then within another 15-20 more years the sand was practically under it, and then so there was that much shoaling going on in 40 years after they built it, which is amazing. And then after 80 years of service, they picked it up and moved it here for the museum.
I've read that the beach along Wades Bay on the Potomac River at the southern end of the Namjemoy Wildlife Management Area offer some of the best fossil hunting opportunities. So we drive the 57 miles to the parking lot across the street from the trailhead.
So this is the parking lot for Perth State Park. And the trailhead's over there. From the parking lot, you cross the street, and this is actually the trailhead here. And then we head down this.
The trailhead, it's a half-mile walk down to the beach area.
We've reached the beach area. It's pretty. About an hour before low tide. Nice time to come. Hi guys. That's a pretty tree.
It's an old dog.
Wow. No drinking water. No drinking the dirty water. So what's the secret?
I believe the secret is to look for little things that look almost like a T, and they got to be black, and they're only about this big. If you look for anything other than that, you're looking for fool's gold. I always look for small ones, and then one day an old man behind me was looking after I was looking, and then all of a sudden I heard him say, "Oh my goodness," and he reached down and he pulled a broken shark's tooth that was this big, and if it was in full, it probably would have been that big. And you never find those. And this was back when I was a child.
You guys having fun looking for fossils? Find anything, Anubis? Find anything? How about you, Nuala? Find any fossils? What'd you see?
Shells and rocks and sand.
Shells and rocks and sand.
So after hunting for about 45 minutes, what did we find? 7 small shark's teeth. So this was definitely a successful trip for us.